Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, and in this video we'll be taking a look at this weekend's community mission. Before that, I need to talk about something, because on the 3rd of June 2021 there was a major update to the game. It's called the Prisms update. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm pretty sure other channels are going to be doing the update to death. I'm sure Zane will do a pretty comprehensive cover. The other reason also is that a big feature of this update is graphical changes, some of which I cannot even show you because they relate to a graphics card that I don't own. In fact, it's a graphics card I'd love to own, but at the moment I just can't afford it because, well, if you can get them is probably the politer way of saying it. I will be talking about the update and show you some of the features, and also highlighting the graphics. Like at the moment, you can see here the floor is very shiny. You can also see that the floor now has got a kind of depth to it, which it didn't have before. And if I come back here, you'll see that the ships now stand on raised platforms. But what I have noticed from doing a little bit of play is you do get the occasional graphics glitch, and I'm not exactly too sure whether that is intentional or not. Probably the best way to illustrate it, if I can find it again, if you look from underneath here, you won't see anything through there. But I think if you come up here, you can actually see there where you can actually see through the edge. But I don't think it detracts that much from the game. There's also been changes that's added new features to creatures. Creatures now have fur. There's also something which I'm sure Jason Plays is going to love very much. That is, you're now going to be able to tame and ride on flying companions. To be honest, companions is not one of my favourite features of the game, so I'll leave it up to him to do a comprehensive coverage on companions. There's also been changes to the night sky when down on planets. Hopefully we're going to see it, and of course you probably guessed by me turning around, there's been quite a major change to the space station. Now, I've got absolutely no idea what this thing does because I've been looking at it, but there is a terminal here. It says Station Core, Life Support System Stable, Commercial Online on Flight Path Management 90%, Input Override Code 1 Station Override. I've got no idea where we're going to get a station override from. That'd be something to check out in a future video, I think. I'll just give you a bit of a, I think just to give you a bit of a view around here. I mean, you can actually see the enhancements to the graphics. One thing I will say is that I've had a couple of crashes when playing and some stutters as well. But I don't know whether that is the fact that I'm playing an old game, or and the game is having to readjust the new graphics to where I'm visiting. So that's another potential feature. But there does seem to be some nice touches when you look around the space station, and everything does look a lot clearer and sharper. Anyway, let's just get back into here. Now, I haven't actually been in the anomaly. There it is over there. So I'm not even sure whether there is actually a community event this weekend. So in fact, I can check here actually. Let me see, log. Come in here, back here. So it looks like Hello Games have implemented a full community research progress. It's got tier 3, so that means we've probably got some new rewards. Okay, station proximity. I'm just going to jump out. Oh, we got the symbol for a weekend mission, so that's good. I suppose we better go round in a kind of circle. We'll go and talk to Quicksilver first and see what the rewards are, because it's got 3 tiers. So that means there's got to be new rewards. Create exotic items. So it looks like we have archaic habitation heater, better known as a fireplace. So this is for interior decoration opportunities for bases. Let's actually just go tier 1 to 3. So the first one is igneous crystal, organic decoration for bases as well. This is very much the crystal that you often see on planets which have got storm crystals. There's a natural crystal formation, lava gas dancing in perpetual cycle of heating and solidifying, mesmerizing to the eye despite their ultra hot core, only slightly warm to the touch. We got an igneous drop. This hybrid of egg and rock is known as a form around lava of certain species, keeping the vulnerable creatures warm and protect them, and develops over the course of several decades. Members splits the rock surface, exposing the ever-shining molten heart. Provides decorative. What if this is going to be something that's going to be added to the game later on? And of course, we got the archaic habitation heater. And of course, now that the Prisms update is here, I do wonder a little bit about what the next expeditions mode is going to be and how long we're going to have to wait for that to appear. And I've got a feeling that the next expeditions is going to be a little bit longer than 2 weeks. So it could be very much like the first one. It could run for a couple of months. So we'll give creature data. It seems that if you come in here once a week, you seem to get the nanites for the creature. And we've got 100. That's pretty cool. Ask about derelict freighters, because we want to get our emergency broadcast receiver, which you get weekly, and send that to, I think I'm sending them to the freighter, aren't I, if I remember correctly? Yep, we've got 12 of them now. There has been a change to the appearance modifier. They said they've enhanced it, but I'm not exactly sure what is there. I mean, it looks sharper on this side, but I'm not seeing, nothing kind of jumps at me. It looks like we can actually save multiple outfits. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't normally change my appearance very much. In fact, I seem to have my diver's helmet on head. I think this, but well, that's pretty cool. Let me just see. Golden Gek. First, this is the first spawn battle helmet. I think we'll just change that for a little while. As I say, I don't normally change my appearance very much. Now, there has been a change to this area, and they've added a new terminal. Now it says you can get tech from it, and I'm a little bit worried about what they've actually done. It says it. Synthesis laboratory, learn new product recipes. Yes, I thought this is what it was going to be. So you can come in here and just buy all the formulas for advanced manufacturing. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not particularly happy about this. There is an element of the game where you go down to a manufacturing base and have to find these by finding manufacturing bases. And to me, putting a terminal in like this where you can just get the nanites, come in and buy them, is kind of introducing an element of dumbing down in the game, I suppose is probably the polite way of saying it. Because what's the point of having manufacturing bases if you can just come in here and buy them all? And I think that just takes a little bit away from the need to get out and explore. And I think this is something that Hello Games is going to need to address to keep the interest going. Now, I'm not knocking the community event and the expeditions mode, but I think Hello Games are starting to kind of drift into a dangerous area, is probably the way to say it, to make the game very kind of in the face events and like that. But what they're actually doing is degrading the overall game experience of going back and starting and playing. Also notice this in front. Is this a new terminal? Or is this just a visual effect? This is one of the problems when you get a major graphical update. You see things in a different way, and then you kind of look at things and say, well, was that there before? Or was this new? I must admit, everything does look a bit sharper. And we're just going to come into the Nexus and see what we got. We got weekend event, Friends Adrift. We're going to go there. Initialize the mission, start mission, and we'll just go and get into the ship. Mission started, Friends Adrift, yes. We're just going to go into here. Now, what should happen is that we're going to leave the anomaly and then we're going to be warped to somewhere else. And this update introduces a new warp effect. So I'm going, oh, wow. Ha. Oh, that's different. Wow. It's almost like it's liquid with the red. So here we are. We are in the new system. Reach the target planet. Where's the target planet? It's over there. So we're off there. Looks like we got hostiles coming in, but of course, because we're on the mission, the hostiles are negated. So here we are. We're just coming in the atmosphere. We'll rotate round a little bit. Well, the whatever the definitely green is, it's got certainly got a reddish tinge to it. Branded life form. So it looks like we've got to go looking for someone. There's obviously a lot of comm stations that have appeared. Oh, so we're coming down on the favourite monochromatic planet that Hello Games likes for these ones here. So able to. Here we go again. Why do they put these things where you can't land? A little bit of stutter there. Okay, I'm having a problem landing. Yeah, finally landed. Security planet. There's target aligned, so we're going to go 383 in that direction. Yes, thank you, game. So we've got to go off in this direction. I just checked my ship fuel. Wow, I didn't realise how low that was getting. Well, I've got plenty of tritium, so we're okay. We need to go that direction. And we're going to have to get up the side of this hill. Kind of sliding slightly down the side of it. These are Gravitino balls again. There's 200 that direction. Life support 50%, that's okay. Right, it looks very much like we're heading for what is on the horizon there. At the moment it's a bit difficult to tell what it is, but I would guess it is actually a crashed ship. It's obviously got its engine running because it's got a cloud here. Is anybody here? Oh, look, there we are. We found a traveller. Traveller seems surprised to see me. Their eyes search mine and wondering why I'm here and how I have found them. Full-only Traveller egg shows me the ship's mounted navigation computer. This part is far beyond repair. It should potentially be replaced. Okay, leave. Okay, so we've got to salvage working components, but my environmental report is dropped, so we need to do that first. Analyze with encrypted computer. Do I have an encrypted computer? I've got a navigation computer here. Is that it? Okay. Search buried technology modules for working navigation computer. Okay, so we've got to go looking for... Go away. Stop annoying me. I'll go away. Ah. It's going to be fun. Running around in a storm trying to get away from sentinels. How am I supposed to find navigation computers like this? It's a buried technology module there. What we'll do is just keep running away from them. There's no point trying to engage with them because they just gang up on you. Now, in the new update, the Sentinels do have a new search beam, but I don't really want to experience it just at the moment. So I found a... All I did was dig in the ground. Go away. Oh, we got... Ha. Well, I'll certainly get rid of these bozos. Well, reload. We got some ammunition. Let's keep moving away. We will just analyze this. I'm assuming that eventually. Thank you. Component signature corrupt. Not. Right, I can. Hopefully, I can. Oops, what was that? Found another one here. Brain manipulator. I'm assuming what we're going to have to do is just keep going across the surface, looking for these things until such time. Rare item found. Where are you? Right, there's two of them this time. Reload. Right, there's a creature there. We'll scan them. So what we're going to do now is back into here. I don't know how many of these we're going to have to do. So, terminal not located. Okay, we've got something there, 320. I'm wondering whether this is going to take a little while to find. Let's go here. Scan the dangerous flora. It's saying that wherever it is down this way. It seems a little bit kind of... Okay, we're going to have to go swimming. So we'll just keep going. Up the train manipulator. Get rid of the corrupted sentinel. My starship is over there. I'm just wondering if we... Well, we're just going to keep zapping these. Nope. Terminal not located. Let's just have a look round. There's no more in this vicinity. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our way back towards the ship. Thank you, game. Actually, I think I'm going to summon the ship in, actually, because there's a storm. Hopefully we can... land here. I'll come off it, game. Why can't I land here? There it is. It's a bit difficult to tell when you can't land and when you can land. I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump in here. I'm just curious to find out why these communications stations are so far out. So I think we're just get up into space and we'll drop down on one of these communication stations and see what's going on. And I can't see anything at all. But there's a landing spot there. We'll see if we can drop in and land here. There we are. There's a little module over there. We'll just go and... Okay, we've got my thermal protection is... Go away! Oh... Yep, thank you. Right, run. Just kind of try and head away from them. Gets a little bit of distance between them and us. And we'll just analyze this. Nope, terminal not located. And we're just going to keep going. There's a couple of the game has led me back to the Sentinel. You brought me back to where my oh, there's another one in here. Okay, there was two side by side. I know. Go away. Right, I know that there's nothing round here, but we'll just keep moving. We'll throw a scan out, see what's around. Right, we've deactivated the sentinels again. Ooh, let's see if we can find anything here. Weapon. Right, it says decryption terminal located. Where? Is off planet. So what we got to do is summon in the ship. So it didn't take too long to find it. It was just a question of, I suppose, that there's a random element for every time you fire one of those off, whether it actually finds it, considering it's off planet. So just get up into space. Reach the decryption terminal. Warning, corruptors may try to reclaim the salvage part. So it says 5 hours to get clear. So it looks like we're going to get ourselves in a little bit of a battle with some corrupted sentinels. So this could be interesting. So we're off in this direction. Actually, I'm just going to drop out and show you this, that we're actually flying in on what I would guess is the edge of the ring. And I can't ever recall seeing that before, because normally when you get close to the rings, they kind of just blur out all your vision, but it's almost like we're coming in on the exact plane of the ring itself, which looks pretty cool actually. At first I thought it was a graphics glitch, and it's actually fading away as well. There it is. Look at that. We just come across. We're actually flying underneath the ring. Oh, that's cool. So here we are. We're through the atmosphere, and we're flying down towards the decryption terminal. I'm half expecting a possible battle. Is probably the polite term. And it's going to be in the middle of trees, which means. So I think I would guess that we're coming down on a grave or something. No, it's a. Of course, we've got all the modules right now next to it. I'm just going to jump out. Reload. I would guess that we're going to have to kill so long, and thanks for all the fish. Yeah, I know you guys like putting the terminals in, but you're actually making life a little bit difficult at the moment. because I can't see the... With all the terminals, I'm finding it a little bit difficult to actually see the corrupted centers. I'm working on the assumption that I'm going to have to kill all these before the terminal becomes active. So we'll have to deal with these guys first. There's another one there. I mean, with this multi-tool, they shouldn't be that much of a problem. And oh, that's another one, another two here. There's some more of them. Wow, how many of them are there? Get out of the way, terminal. I know you guys have got good intentions, but reload. Yeah, apologies for all the text and everything coming up, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. Right, can we get in? Can't even see the terminal. Where there it is. Let's just get in. So terminal status active. Please present compatible. Navigation computer detected. Pairing. Key download syncing. Device decrypted. Remote terminal is in trading uplink open on online. Does that mean terminal status standby encrypted? Leave. So what have we got to do now? Right, trading uplink open and online. But that's open and online. But standby encrypted. Leave. Yeah. So what have we got to do now then? I mean, all these things here. I mean, we can. Let's just get back to the ship. Remember to drink. It says, okay, deliver ship replacement component. So we've got to return to the crash site, which means we've got to fly all the way back to the planet over there. Oh, am I far enough away from the planet? Yep. Yeah, it just took a little while for the game to catch up. So here we are. We're just back coming through the clouds on this chromatic planet. And we finally can see the ground. It looks like we're coming down in the middle of a storm again. Hopefully we're going to be able to land at this location. If I can actually see what I'm trying to do. I'm not even... No. So there is the location we got to get to. Let's see if we can land now. Yes, I know. Oh. That was just a random stab at an attempt of landing. And we're just going to find the traveller. I'm in all the murk again. There he is. Hello. What we got here? Traveller seems surprised to see me though. I search mine, wonder why I'm here. Man, give him one navigation computer. Okay. Yes. Oh, go away. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to jump in the ship. See what the heck is going on. Not enough fuel for launch thruster. What happened there? Okay. No position is not saved, but what am I meant to do now? Let me just check. Log milestone. I did speak to him. Where was that? I mean, he's gone. It's ship's gone game. Okay, I'm in trouble. Let me just... Okay, I need the protection of the suits. Drop that down. Now, I don't know why I did that. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take off and see if we can lose these Splumen Sentinels. Because I think they're interfering with the progression. So it's a trading station here. We'll just drop down here. This should give us a little bit of protection. Also get in here. I can probably, there we are, mission complete. I just had to get away from the Sentinels to do it. I don't think I've got anything to sell as such. Just see Starship. We've got a gold nugget. I suppose we could. Right. So what we've got to do now is get back up into space and call in the anomaly. It says return to the Nexus. Wait, where's my ship gone? So we'll just go and jump into the ship. There it is over there. We can get a little bit of resources here. While we're here, microprocessor. Always had an undying need for a microprocessor. And I suppose we can pick up some rusted, what we call it, and that. A Corvex helmet. And we're just going to jump in the ship. Take off. So just get up into space. And of course there's that really nice backdrop now. Got freighters coming in next to me. What we should be able to do is summon in the anomaly. There we are. And what we'll do now is just go and cash in the mission. Just complete mission. And we've got a drop pod coordinates. Yep, always felt a pressing need for one of those. But we did get 1200 Quicksilver, so my Quicksilver is now up to 13,500. That can go to the exosuit. And of course what we're going to need to do is leave the anomaly, even though I can drop a save, because I need to return to the galaxy I prefer to be in. Because of course these community missions are always in the Euclid galaxy. Plus it gives us another chance to take a look at this new hyperdrive scene. Pretty awesome actually. And it's still got slight hints of the old warp drive. So here we are, we're back in our galaxy. I do really want to get to the center of this galaxy and go on to the next one. But the problem at the moment is finding time to be able to play. And then of course we've got the eye in front of us. And we're just going to jump out. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And hopefully I will be able to get some more episodes of this series in that don't just involve the community missions. What I will say is if you've got any opinions on the new update, feel free to chuck it in the comments and we'll have a little bit of a discussion on that. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.